when you appoint a patron, it is because the patron has something that you want to gain and leverage on. So it can be financial gain, moral gains, or in the case of a guild, brand gain. Who remembers that senator from Adamawa State, the one who was found in a sex toy shop, where he slapped the owner of the shop and was threatening her with his police officer and was ranting? You remember the one where people had to go on social media to call for justice? Yes, that one. Before he got arrested and then he was sued to court, blah, blah, blah. Then he came up with this pseudo apology where he was miming apologizing, because no one ever apologizes reading from a sheet of paper, right? Yes, that one. Senator Elisha Abu. Yes. Okay, so this last week, the Actors Guild of Nigeria had an investiture on patrons and the unveiling of our dream secretariat. And I was going through the pictures and videos. Then I saw this sawed-off sticking out on the line of patrons. A pound of flesh, in the form of human. How did we get there? How did he get on that line? The man has the shittiest reputation that I can think of. No character whatsoever. Okay, is it money that we want? Who was he before he became senator? We want him to give us money that he cannot explain how he got. On the line of being a patron to an organization that has people like me. No, that's not possible. We cannot have an abuser of women as patron of Actors Guild of Nigeria. That is just not possible. How did you not know that putting something that ugly in the midst of that beauty will mess up the whole space? Looking at that picture, it was so annoying and disgusting. I felt like throwing up. Did we not know that having Abu, whatever he calls himself, on that list makes a mess of all other honorable people on that list? Did we not know that? You know what? Let's cut the crap, okay? However he got on that line, get him out of that list. Does not qualify to be a patron of an organization with people whose responsibility is to educate, entertain, and motivate into positive action. Hell no! Okay? Get him out. I'm therefore calling on all right thinking, mentally balanced, honorable, male and female members of the Actors Guild of Nigeria to stand up and reject Elisha Ambu as patron of the Actors Guild of Nigeria. My name is Hilda Dokuba, and I am not going to have an abuser serve as patron in an organization that I belong.
Good morning. Emeka Rollers Edges here. Good morning. That's the song I use for your intro. There is something called a modicum or shred of self-respect. I will go back to Monday evening when I first saw Hilda's video in which I was tagged, and rightly so. I reached out to you on DM. You said to me you were taking a flight somewhere. I said to you, safe flight. You said you would reach out the next day. I waited. The next day, I called you. You said you were on a TV interview and that you would call me back 12 p.m. on the dot. The conversations are there. You didn't call back. I called you. Your phone rang. Called again, even after I saw your Plus TV interview in which you were grandstanding, saying or speaking out of your buccal cavity that you would have to check your members list or your registration to see if Hilda Dokubo and I are members of the Actors Guild of Nigeria. In February, when you wrote me a letter via your secretary, Abu, wanting to confer on me the title of Veteran Actor of the Guild, I wonder whom you were writing to. The letter is there. I've put it up on my Twitter handle, which is @HenshawKate. Also on the 7th of March, when you reached out to me to travel somewhere with you as an esteemed member or person in the entertainment industry. You see, this reaching out to me, I guess it's because I am someone you have to deal with. What I would like you to do is to concentrate on making sure the Guild is an association worthy of note. This is the same guild where you have said that we shouldn't come on social media to talk about these things and that we should go and sit down somewhere. As you can see, I'm seated. And that if you have to dig into people's personal past, nobody would stand. Dig, whatever. No one doesn't have a past. But you see, this, your patron, whom you feign ignorance about what he did and the human rights violation he meted out to a human being who so happens to be a woman. The case is still in court. I guess you couldn't bother to do your research on the pedigree of the person whom you confer titles on. You're not a president unto yourself. You are president of an association of which you say I'm not a member of. So I guess Auntie Joke is not a member. You said a member is someone who has paid dues in the last 2 years. My question to you is, why write to me to confer a title? Am I a non-member? The successes I have achieved and many others are in spite of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, not because of any existing structures that have been put in place. This is the same social media where we come with bowls to beg for alms from the public because our members cannot be looked after. There's no health care. I wonder what it is you whom have been made president by I don't know whom, what legitimacy you have conferred on your members. Now you have groups, Northeast, whatever, saying, oh, we are being sponsored, whatever. AGN is not a political group. It's not a club. I have been a member of AGN right from when we were in the National Theatre, helping out Remi Ohiajianya, working with AGK as Diego. When there's trouble, you people need these faces to help confer legitimacy to your causes. But when it suits you, for whatever reason, whatever thing you have collected or whatever, you have gone outside and invited people who do not have respect for a fellow human being. His peers in National Assembly or Senate have not decided his fate. Maybe they will, maybe they will not. This is Nigeria. But you see, the day I keep quiet, I keep silent on the things that matter is the day that I die. Because the man dies in all who keep silent in the face of tyranny. This is not an attack on that person, but he's a public servant. And so his actions then had an effect on everyone, more so women. So Emeka Rollas Ejezie, you cannot tell me to keep quiet. Please check your register all you want. This is not the last of it. Keep talking. I guess you had a very nice feeling, you know, this goosebumps when you were on TV. You never experience it. But hey, I know what it feels like to be in the limelight, to have cameras pointing at you and a microphone. So please, by all means, speak. But you see, this world, it's a small place. We're being told about social distancing because of the coronavirus. Perhaps you use that as a measure to distance yourself from certain individuals who do not bode well for this association of ours. Perhaps you make sure that no actor has to come on social media to beg because of health reasons, and that indeed their welfare will be taken care of. Thank you.